If I were to write a list of things I like in October 2019, I would first title it Things I'm Obsessed with, and it would include the following: the dark navy color of the world when I first leave the apartment early in the morning and walk to the bus stop. Pants that fit perfectly, of which I have none. River rocks that have circular bowls carved out of them by river water. Getting into bed at night and getting very warm and reading until I fall asleep. The failed fence that runs through the park. In terms of human company, I am lonely here and most places I go, and this is where my obsessions come into play. I can enjoy just about any place on my own because of the way I can notice something, even the tiniest thing, and then laser focus my attention on that thing, often for sustained periods of time. Mary Oliver once said, "Attention is the beginning of devotion." J.D. McClatchy once said, "Love is the quality of attention we pay to things." The quality of attention I pay to the things I'm obsessed with is phenomenal, and therefore drenches my life in love. So, back to the failed fence. The failed fence fails because most of its length is trampled, ripped down, wound up, or otherwise ruined. I like to walk along the fence, first on one side, then right on top of it, then on the other side, weaving back and forth. On the far side of the fence is the river, sand, rocks, some plants, a few trees. And on the other side is not a river, but more sand, rocks, plants, trees. Thus, I imagine the fence was originally meant to keep people from the river. On one side of the fence, I'm where I'm allowed to be, and in one step, I'm on the side of the fence that I'm supposed to be fenced off from. The air transforms in this one step. It becomes a buzz with illicit energy. Immediately, I feel wild. I do things like hike up my skirt and piss on rocks, and other things like dancing or reading. I haven't sung yet, but it's not out of the question. Just beyond the river are train tracks. I can listen to the trains coming and going, and I can imagine myself coming and going as well. But I remain riverside and practice whistling while I cut my hands in the cool running water. In my mind, I try to scale up the failed fence concept. Failed fences worldwide. Borders torn down and trampled. Crossing the fence to the riverside. Crossing the river to the other side. I dream of worldwide fence failure that dissolves the sides.